Hello everyone, right here I have a 2021 Perodua Ativa 1.0 Turbo AV. And today, I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features, inside and out. So, here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in. And upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. Standard across the Ativa lineup in Malaysia is Perodua's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the ribbed area on the driver's side door handle. And to unlock the car, just press the ribbed area again. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start Ativa, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake. And press the start button to the right of the air conditioning controls. The Ativa comes with an electric rack and pinion power steering system. A leather-wrapped steering wheel with contrast stitching around the inner rim and sport grips at 10 and 2 is present in both the H and the AV trims. The Ativa is only available with one transmission option, and that is a continuously variable transmission, or CVT in short. Branded as DCVT by Perodua, this transmission does not have a fixed set of gear ratios. Instead, it has a continuous range of gear ratios to ensure a smoother drive and better fuel consumption over a regular automatic transmission. This transmission comes with a sport mode and a manual shifting function, selected by using the gear lever. Front and rear parking sensors and a reverse camera with guidance signs are another two standard features for the H and the AV trims. Safety features for the Ativa include 6 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, vehicle stability control, traction control, emergency stop signal, hill hold assist, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. Perodua's driver assistance safety suite is present as well, and this one consists of pre-collision warning, pre-collision braking, pedal misoperation control, front departure alert, lane departure warning, and lane departure prevention. Additional driver assistance features for the AV trim come in the form of lane keep control, a blind spot monitor, and rear cross traffic alert. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer two rear seats. 17-inch multi-spoke two-tone alloy rims are standard on the H and the AV trims. This car uses Bridgestone Turanza T005A 205/60R17 tyres. The brakes are ventilated discs and drums, front and rear respectively. McPherson struts make up the front suspension, while the rear suspension gets a torsion beam setup. Perodua debuted the A-segment Ativa back in March 2021. Unlike earlier high-riding Peroduas, the Kembara, the Nautica, and the Arus, which are SUVs, the Ativa is a crossover SUV instead. Perodua developed the Ativa together with Daihatsu and Toyota, both of which have their own models called the Daihatsu Rocky and the Toyota Race. All three models are built on the Daihatsu New Global Architecture A platform. While it may look similar to the Rocky and the Race, the Ativa has its own design differences to set it apart from its two siblings. The Ativa sports its own front grille, side mirrors borrowed from the Arus, as well as its own front and rear bumpers, the last of which resulted in the Ativa being the longest among the three models. Another unique Ativa feature is the higher and firmer suspension setup, resulting in the Ativa being taller and having more ground clearance than its siblings. For the Malaysian market, the Ativa is offered in 3 variants: 1.0 Turbo X CVT, 1.0 Turbo H CVT, and 1.0 Turbo AV CVT. Under the bonnet of the Ativa is the 1kR VE Turbo, 1 litre, dual of 8 cams, 12 valves, turbocharged inline-3 petrol engine. This engine is equipped with variable valve timing and multi-point fuel injection. It produces 97 horsepower at 6000 rpm and 140 Nm of torque at 2400 to 4000 rpm. The fuel tank measures 36 litres, and the combined fuel consumption for the Ativa 1.0 Turbo CVT is 5.3 litres per 100 km. The Ativa is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Ativa AV include automatic auto-leveling matrix LED reflector headlights, automatic high beams, LED front fog lights, LED sequential front indicators, LED indicators for the sides, LED rear lights, black side mirrors, chrome door handles, a two-tone rear spoiler, chrome rear hatch trim, and a single exhaust pipe. Speakers right there, and down there, bottle holders, storage, mirror controls, window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side is the only side that gets a full automatic function in both directions. Window lock, cup holder, automatic high beams, vehicle stability control, forward collision warning, parking sensors, and this button activates or deactivates the vehicle's automatic stop-start feature. If the feature is activated, the engine will momentarily shut off when you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, to save that extra bit of petrol that the car uses. Pull this lever to release the fuel door, and the driver's seat in the Ativa AV does get full manual adjustments. This lever controls the seat back, this lever controls the seat height, while this bar down here controls the seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Very simple digital manual air conditioning controls. Fan speed off. There are two memory settings for the air conditioning system, different modes, temperature, air conditioning, front and rear defrost, recirculation, and below, storage, together with a power outlet, a couple of USB-A ports, as well as a HDMI port. The Ativa AV comes with an integrated touchscreen head unit. The system features a 9-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and 6 speakers. The stock sound system that the Ativa uses is decent, and it is a fairly simple head unit to use. We are currently in the Bluetooth audio streaming menu with the current song playing information. You have the title right here, artist and album will show up here if present, song duration, play pause, you can go back a song, go forward a song, activate your shuffle and repeat, and to the left you have your Bluetooth telephone menu where you can dial a number, look at your contacts, call lists, bring up your audio menu, bring up your pairing menu, and your settings menu. To go back to the home menu, hit the home button. Right here, you can select your desired media option. You have Bluetooth, USB, radio, Smart Link, HDMI. You can even activate your camera. Bring up your settings. With your system settings, sound settings, display, language, date, time, and your clock display. You can turn off the display and bring up your clock settings from the main menu as well. And right here you have the power button as shown earlier. As shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, push this switch all the way to left. If the switch is all the way to left, that means the side mirrors are always folded in. If the switch is all the way to right, that means the side mirrors are always folded out. And if the switch is left on automatic, that means the side mirrors will automatically fold in and fold out when you lock and unlock the car. Light and indicator controls. Adaptive cruise controls, different mode selection, Bluetooth telephone control, seat track, power mode for the engine, volume controls, and right here you have your multi-information display controls. Trip goes between your mileage, trip A and trip B, up and down goes between the different sub-menus, left and right goes between the different main menus, hit enter to select, and hit return to go back. We are currently in the driving aid menu. Next up, your vehicle information menu, the clock, display off, vehicle messages, settings menu with your display brightness, time and date, designs, display settings, buzzer, so on and so forth. Your driving data menu with how long the automatic stop-start feature has been running for, your fuel consumption information with your average and instant fuel consumption, range, and back to your how long the automatic stop-start feature has been running for. And again, back to your driving aid menu. Wiper controls. The steering wheel in this car is tilt only. You adjust it using this lever right here. storage down here. Central locking. Storage. Front center armrest with storage down below. Manual dimming, rear view mirror. Front reading lights. It also doubles up as your interior lights. And the sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror. The driver also does get a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, and the rear seat backs in the Ativa do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down. Then locate the levers on the sides of the outer two rear headrests. The one on that side folds down the left seat and the middle seat, while the one on this side folds down the right seat. Just pull it and flip the seat back down. You can use the same lever to adjust the angle of the seat back so you can have it more upright or more laid back depending on what you prefer. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for leg room, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually not too bad back here. The seats are fairly nice and comfortable. On the front seat backs are storage pockets. Down here you can find a couple of USB-A ports for charging. And right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles. The interior light is right up there. To open up the rear hatch, go towards the rear hatch itself and locate the touchpad beneath the Perodua badge. Boot space in the Ativa with all the seats in place and the adjustable boot floor in its highest position is 303 liters. With the boot floor lowered to its lowest position, the boot space increases to 369 liters. For even more boot space, the cargo cover can be removed and the rear seat backs can be folded down, the latter as mentioned earlier. To the right of the boot is a light. Under the actual boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre. The rear doors open quite wide and an almost 90-degree angle, which does aid entry into and exit from the rear seats. Adjustable headrests front and rear. Speakers, bottle holders, storage, window control, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, just that this side loses out on the height adjustment. Storage down here. Nicely sized glove box. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror as well. Cup holder. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2021 Perodua Ativa 1.0 Turbo AV. Thanks for watching and goodbye.